Hey guys, it's Ian here with HobbiesofaMan. Once again, today we are doing our TBR video, and we're also doing a little bit of an update video here today. I don't know how long I'm gonna go about for the update video, but the plan is to have like 2 or 3 minutes of updates, and then we'll get into the TBR video, which is gonna be kind of huge because this month is my birthday month. I turn 24 on the 12th of July, and I'm probably gonna be busy for the first 2 weeks of the month, but I do want to give myself a lot of variety. I don't want to pressure myself into reading anything, but I want to give myself a large TBR with a lot of different choices so that I can kind of take it easy and enjoy. And there's probably going to be a lot of stuff that I didn't put on my TBR that I'm going to end up reading anyways, because I'm kind of in a comic book mood instead of manga. And so I'll probably end up reading quite a few of those that I said I was going to read before that I haven't gotten around to, like Rogue Sun, like Titans United, or Titans United Blood Pact, or The Forged, or anything else that comes my way. And so my TBR is going to be quite big and quite open. And if I don't manage to complete it, it's fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah, into the updates here. First of all, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. I really do thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. You guys helped me reach 1,000 subscribers, which is the first major milestone for just about any YouTuber. I think the most meaningful one in terms of like, damn, you made it as a YouTuber is probably 10K, which is a long way away. But the point is that now that I have 1,000 subscribers, that means that I am a legit YouTube channel. Like, a lot of people will be willing to respect that and be kind of interested in joining me and collaborating with me. And that's really meaningful because ultimately I created this channel to talk to other people about these passions that I have, these hobbies that I have, whether it be reading comics or novels or manga or anything else. And so it's really exciting to have gotten to that kind of level, but also it's something that really helped me out a bit because I've been on YouTube for about 3 years. Most people that I came up with at the same time ended up getting 1,000 subscribers within months of me meeting them, and that kind of ground my gears a little bit in the sense that I felt like I was putting in as much work as them, but something wasn't clicking for me where it was for them. Of course, it's because my channel is a variety channel. I have a lot of videos that maybe aren't kind of appealing to everyone that watches my channel, and so that makes my growth a bit slower, actually quite a bit slower than everyone else's, but that was my choice. But also I felt like I'm providing so much, why is no one interested in this? And so it caused me maybe not like sadness or difficulty, but it did kind of give me moments, like as everyone has when they're going through life, of like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this well? Should I even be doing this? And so I kept at it because mostly I just enjoy the aspect of talking to the camera and then recording and then editing very mildly. And so I really have no reason to stop. And so I couldn't really spiral myself into like a sad state where I would quit YouTube. And so I continued. And so now that I have 1,000 subscribers, it feels like kind of like good, right? Like, it feels great that I was able to accomplish this. And so I really want to thank all of you for helping me achieve this and for helping me kind of deal with that kind of feeling of inadequacy. No, that's not the right word. Inadequacy, or maybe a feeling of like imposter syndrome that I had for a moment as the years have gone by. Because it kind of feels like we've moved past that, so I appreciate that. And also, I do want to say we will have a giveaway on the channel probably in the middle of the month, maybe later. I just got confirmation that one of the companies I was asking for has sent me a book. They are helping me kind of sponsor, sponsor, not sponsor, I don't know, like, they're helping out with the giveaway. Moonquill obviously sent me a book that they're gonna use for the giveaway, and I have another company that's sending me something. And I chose these two companies because I wanted them to be relevant to the early starts of my channel, and so Moonquill is one of them. And they were the second or third company that actually reached out to ask me to review one of their books. And the other one is Tentai, and so Tentai is going to send me a book at some point here soon. And I'll figure out a way to do the giveaway, and I'll give you guys some books. Some of them I'm unhauling in a video soon, so you'll probably get to see some of the books that are going to be given in the giveaway. And mostly I'm going to do the giveaway based on things that I currently own, because I don't have the extra capital to provide you guys, a carte blanche, like a pick whatever you want kind of thing. So I'm just going to give you guys some stuff that I already own that is basically in brand new condition, that I just don't want anymore, or have decided to give you even though I want it, because I think it's meaningful, right? So yeah, maybe that's not the best way to do it. I don't know. I'm kind of concerned that that's not the best way to do it, mostly because it might feel like, oh, he just didn't want this anymore. But it's not necessarily that, because I could have sold it instead, and then use that money to buy the new thing. But it's mostly because I want to offer a variety, a large quantity, or maybe like a medium-sized quantity, like 7 books or something. And the best way to do that was by taking my unhauled stuff and using that as part of the giveaway. And that way it felt like a little bit cooler. Like, yeah, you helped me reach 1,000 subscribers, so now I want to pay you back with having you have quite a few things, right? So yeah, I might still buy a book or two here and there just to kind of make the giveaway more substantial. I'm not really sure. I haven't really decided there. So if you guys have any opinions on that, let me know down below. And I also wanted to say, since it is my birthday this month, I do have a wish list, what's it called, a Amazon wish list down below. I just started adding it to the channel. If anyone wants to buy me a book, you don't have to. Honestly, don't feel like you should anyways either. But if anyone's interested, because some people have asked me this before and have sent me books before, digital books, not physical books, and you feel like doing that, please check out the wish list down below. Feel free to buy something off of there for me. Send me a message, and I'll make sure to tell you thank you in the next haul video. If you're not interested in that, you can also check out my Ko-fi. I've never had anyone give me money on there, but it would be really cool if someone did. I would really appreciate it. It would help out the channel. It would also help me out in general, and it would feel really cool. So yeah, if anyone's interested in that, my Ko-fi is also down in the description, and it's also on the little tab next to my my header, my channel header, and the wish list is there too. So yeah, I don't feel like anyone needs to do this. I'm not that type of person. I don't necessarily want it, but if you're a fan, if you're interested, please feel free to do so. Thank you ahead of time. I think it was just like, I'm at 1,000 subscribers. That means there's a significant portion of people that are interested in what I'm saying. Maybe they want to also give me something. I don't know. It's like opening a PO box and stuff like that, but I don't have the ability, the possibility of opening one right now. So that's just how it goes. But I think I'll only leave the wish list on for special months. So probably my birthday in July, and then sometime in December, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But I'll figure it out some other way later. And I think that's it for the updates. I think there's something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember at this point, so I'll leave it at that. And then let's move on to the TBR video really quick before the sun goes down and I lose lighting here. So yeah, let's start with the novels here. So first of all, we have Lord of Goblins #1. This is not a priority, but it's one that I want to read because it was sent to me. However, if I don't read it this month, I'll probably get around to reading it next month. It's not a big deal there. That's the definitive edition. It's going to be different from the ones I've reviewed before, and I'm going to make sure to highlight that when I review it. This one is kind of a priority. Moonpool sent me this and asked me to review it as fast as I can, and so I will try my best to do that by the end of the month. This is Flame and Steel. I'm not really too sure what it's about, so let's read the back here. It says, Toulon, a kingdom of chivalric virtue and martial prowess, forged through centuries of hardship and ambition. It is into one of its most prestigious families that Norman, a weak, crippled child, is born. Fate has condemned him to a life of mediocrity, destined to be a footnote in the pages of history. That is until an opportunity arrives, carried on the shoulders of the Crimson Prince and his noble hostage. And they bring him news that the evolution of war is approaching in an apotheosis as new weapons arrive to shape the battlefield in previously unimaginable ways, weapons of flame and steel. So I'm guessing that magic or guns are coming into this world, And that'll be pretty exciting. Maybe this is the fantasy version of Guns, Germs, and Steel. If you guys ever had to read that book for high school, you know it's a boring ass book, but it means a lot. It tells you a lot of information about how colonization happened and what exactly it was that made the white man the superior race. And it was mostly that they had way more sicknesses than everyone else. And it's kind of funny. Yeah. Then we have Cole, King of Atlantis, or Exile of Atlantis. I've been reading Mighty Barbarians. I'm excited for the new Conan series that's about to start coming out from Titan Comics. And I wanted to read some of the classic, real to the bone kind of Robert E. Howard stories. And the only one I have available to me right now is Cole. So there we go. That's what I'm going to be reading. And I really like this book. It's very cool. I think the design on the outside could have been better, but I like that it has artwork and stuff, and that's pretty exciting. So there you go. And then finally, I can't go a month without reading one of these. So Tarzan, we're reading number 4, The Son of Tarzan. This is about Korak the Killer, after the ending of the last book, where it turns out that his son was not captured, he was not stolen, he was returned home safely, and Tarzan's adventure in the jungle was basically not necessary, but it was meaningful because they got rid of Rokov, and Paulvich is still around, but he's kind of a coward, so chances are he's not going to do much. So there you go. Then looking at comic books, we have the Death in the Family, or Death of the Family, issue number 3, or volume number 3 of Scott Snyder's New 52 run on Batman. This one's creepy as fuck. I don't know. The Joker taking off his mask is kind of insane, or taking off his face is kind of insane. But the artwork here by Greg Capullo is awesome. I quite like it. So there you go. And then Camelot 3000, because I'm interested in seeing what this is about. I probably won't read the whole thing this month. I'll probably read a little bit of it, be the first 2 or 3 issues, just to get a sense for it. And then I'll probably end up doing this maybe in the sci-fi month, since this is a space fantasy. Or maybe I'll continue reading it, you know, the same month. I don't know. Oh, look, those look like Nabooan. Are they called Nabooan? Nubian starfighters. There you go, like the one the Mandalorian rides. The Nabooan one, or Nubian one. Which is nice. And then let's move on to the manga here. So, Beauty and the Feast number 8, Sugumi Project number 1. This one is one I'm very excited about. The Horizon. This one I think is kind of fucked up and sad, but that'll be kind of cool because everything else is kind of mostly stuff I'm reading because I want to feel comfortable and happy. And so a little bit of a darkness there is going to be kind of exciting, right? So there you go. That's Horizon. It's also by the guy that did Boxer, which is kind of cool. Then we have Eden Zero, number 22. I love how Shiki looks there, like a demon. Spider-Man, Fake Red. Really enjoying Spider-Man right now, really feeling it. So I wanted to check out the manga. Hopefully that's better than the Deadpool one. The Deadpool one was kind of unsatisfying. It wasn't really enjoyable. Beyond the fact that he does a reference to Saint Seiya. Then we have Comey number 25. Very excited about this one. I love Comey, obviously. Now the first 3 volumes of Spy Family, because I want to decide if I'm a fan of it or not. If I'm not, I'll probably just give these away to my sister or save them up and give them to my roommate as a Christmas gift. So yeah, then moving on, we have Juana and the Dragonoots, because I want to see what this is about and I want to enjoy it. And because I like her name, Juana. I have a great aunt named Juana. Well, we call her Juanita. And she's a rickety old woman, but she's a survivor. She's a very strong person, and I really like her a lot. She's wonderful. She's really, really old now, though. And so hopefully I'll get to visit her before she inevitably passes. But yeah, so that book reminds me of her because of her name, and so I want to read it, and it's about dragons, so that's really cool. There you go. Then we have I'm a Wolf, but my boss is a Sheep. The next volume is about to come out here this month, at the end of the month. And so I want to read this one and kind of get excited about it again. Then we have Furusan is Scary number 4. It's been one that I've been holding out on to not read it because I don't want to have to wait forever again to get another volume, but it's coming out here soon, next couple months. Then we have Hitomi is Shy number 4, and Hitomi is Shy number 5. And again, those are series that are probably not going to come out anytime soon, but they should be starting to come out again in September or something. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid in color. I haven't been able to buy any more volumes of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, so I'll just read the in color version. Hopefully they get the second one out here soon. And hopefully I get to buy volumes 4, 5, and 6 in the near future. And then we have Vinland Saga number 13. Very exciting. I love this cover. I really enjoy the color, and also I just like Thorfinn looking happy there. And then finally, Bright Story number 4. And there you go. Like I said, lots of variety, mostly because I don't want to bog myself down in a specific theme. I want to have a freedom to kind of enjoy what I feel like enjoying this month, and kind of giving myself a little bit more leeway than usual. And so there you go. There's also a few other things that I want to mention, like Yagan, because I still haven't read this the series, even though I've had it forever, and I bought it because, hey, I'm going to review it fast because no one else has access to it yet. But I just haven't done it. It's been like 2 years since I got it, I think, at this point. I might also read this book called Salt. It's about how salt affected history. It's pretty good. I read the first like 100 pages when I was younger, and I want to read it again. Like I mentioned before, there's some comic books I might read, and then anything else that comes my way that I might be interested in more than I'm interested in the stuff that I mentioned. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys are reading this month down below, and thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys later.